Welcome to Mersal Real Estate Web Solutions. This is our quick start form. I want to go over how to fill that out. If you go to, just to give you an example of how to get there, if you go to pricing, put your cursor over order a website. Step 1 is order the site. Step 2 is fill out the quick start form. This is the form that you'll fill out in order to give us the information we need so we can get started on building your quick start site. It's very important to read as much as you can of this information. Please understand that most of the delays in website building usually end up because of delays in getting this information that we need to build the site itself. First thing you'll see in this form is you're going to see the order of process of how the website, you buy the website, you fill out the form, 2 to 3 weeks the site is built, and we'll send you a review email. Once you receive that review email and you've approved it, you can then get access to the site. And then you can go ahead and do whatever work you want on the site. Note that the site will be on a dev domain, which means it will be a Mersal URL for the time being. Once you've done all you wanted to for your site and it's all been approved, we can then fill out the Go Live form, which there's a link there for it as well, right here. You fill that form out, and then that form will tell our developers to go ahead and move your site to the live servers. Once the site has been moved to our live servers, we will then send you a email telling you it's time to change your name servers. And then you can log into your registrar, and from there you can change the name servers to Mersal, and it will switch your site over. Now it takes 24 to 48 hours for that to happen. That's all there is to it. Okay. One of the things a lot of realtors ask me is about the registrar. Just a little note on that. I believe it's very important for realtors to have complete control over their domains, and that means that they control where their domains point to, and they have the access and login to their registrar. And personally, no one else, just them. Okay. So if you scroll down, the first thing we're going to ask you for is basic information: your name, first, last name, email, office information, as much as you can give us, your address, phone number, all that kind of good stuff for your office. And a lot of MLSs, they have a lot of offices that are the same name. That's why we need the address. So if your office is name Remax, for example, make sure you give us what, if it's Remax Cornerstone or Remax by the Sea or something like that. And then also give us the address, so when we look it up, we'll have the right ID and get the correct association. Okay, this is your layout. We'll select what layout you wish to have for your site. You can just say, if you click on these, they'll just simply take you to a layout. Okay, that's all. These are responsive layouts here, so of course if you shrink them, you'll see they morph to be responsive for mobile phones and devices like that. Let me close that. You just decide which one you want and then tell us in this box here. Okay, that's all there is to it. Down some more is your admin. This is the login for your website. You can use the same email address that you use for the billing system. I wouldn't recommend using the same password though. This is the number of property searches allowed before someone's required to register. 0 means unlimited. If you put 5, then someone could look at this is the searches, this is the views. If you put 5 here, they could have 5 searches, and then it would require them to register. If you left that 0, they could do as many searches as they want. But if you put like 10 here, they could search as much as they want, but after 10, it's going to require them to register. Okay, that's what that's for. And you can change this stuff once it's live as well. So it's not like it's a one-time thing. You can change it. This is your content. With a quick start site, we will fill out the homepage content for you. Please note you have to send this to us in a text format so that we can put it on the page for you. We will not retype things for you. Just send it to us. We'll copy it and paste it into the site for you. Okay. This is your bio. That will also create an agent profile for you as well. And you can give us your picture, and we'll put the picture up, and we'll associate with your listings, and we'll put the bio in for you. Now understand, once you go live, you can create multiple agent bios with our system. We're just setting up one for you. That's all we're doing. You can create as many as you want. It doesn't take long, and it's pretty easy to do. This is the colors. We ask for 4 colors. Sometimes agents will give us 3 to get as close as we can. You can see there's a number of different color wheels you can use. You just click on them, and they'll take you to the sites, and you can pick out colors for your site. Some of them are already created with the sets. Some have 4, some have just the top ones that you want. That's all you need to give us here. Okay, or you can probably find your own matches. There's different, like that one has one set, then this one has a different set here. They're just a little different. That's all they are. Different palettes and schemes and things like that. And of course, you can decide which ones you want to use based on the schemes and the color numbers. Okay. That's all that is. Like page example, stuff like that. Okay. You can also just give us a URL, by the way. If you see a site's coloring that you like, you can give us the URL. We will not copy someone else's work. But if you have a color scheme you like on another site, we can do that. Okay. Quick links, those are very simple. Quick links are links like landing pages. Or let me give you an example. Let's go here. Okay, at the bottom of the site, you're going to see a whole bunch of quick links. Okay, down here at the bottom, you'll see these landing pages here. We also call them quick links. Landing pages, the difference between really a quick link and a landing page is a quick link is just a link on your site that will get you to another page. A landing page is pretty much the exact same thing. However, it will have listings associated with it like these. So Mount Gilead is, of course, a subdivision. And as you can see, the Mount Gilead link takes you to this page. See how it's nice and pretty URL. And then it has Mount Gilead listings on it. That's the landing page. We will create 15 or 16 of those for you on your site. Okay, you can of course create more afterwards if you wish. And you can, well, let me go back and show you one more thing. All landing pages, of course, you can put content like this one does above the landing page and then the listings. So, for example, you could have put all that text if you wanted to in one of these landing pages as well. So, if you want to write something about the lakes before you have the listing show, you can do that. Okay. All right. And that's pretty much what we're asking for there. Cities, we just want a list of the names and the cities and the subdivisions and neighborhoods that you want on your site. And you can just go to a site that's close in your area if we already have one and do a search, the advanced search. For example, if you're in Myrtle Beach, you go to this site, you can see a list of all the subdivisions and cities. This is the cities here, subdivisions here. Okay. There it goes. It'll show you a list if you just click that down arrow. There's a list right here. So if you just click that down arrow, it'll show you a list right here and you can see them all. Okay, we close this. The header images, of course, is the header image at the top. That is the images that will rotate. Okay, here's one here, quick start site, and you can see this is the header image here. Okay, and you can have multiple header images and have them rotate if you wish as well. And you can update these once the site's ready to go live. You can actually add more images and resize them yourself and add more and take some away, however you wish to do it. It's not too hard to do. You just got to make sure they're the right size is all. All right, let's see what else. That's the header images. Oh, header images, one more thing. You can, we recommend you own your header images. Now what I mean by that is that either you've taken them yourself or you've hired someone and paid them to take them for you, or you've bought them off the web. You can go to a few places here to buy them as well if you wish, but do not search and take someone else's header images. Okay, now here's the, this is your company logo. If you have a company logo you wish to upload and all that kind of stuff, because that's pretty much all there is to this form. You can just submit it. So, the ticket system. Once you submit this form, it's going to create a service ticket. The service ticket will then be, you'll get an email and it'll say customer support@mersal.com is where it will be from. That ticket will be generated for this. It will have a number on the subject line. We recommend that for anything corresponding to the development of your site, you reply to that ticket. Okay? So if we ask you a question, simply reply to that ticket the answer. If you have a company logo, reply to that ticket and attach the logo to the email. Once you're sending us the header images, the raw versions, which if you notice are 1024 by 768 minimum size. When you send those to us, just attach them, reply to the email and attach the images there, one at a time, two at a time, however you want. The other way of doing it is to log into billing.mersal.com, go to your ticket, and you can actually post the ticket from there as well and see the history and everything. Okay? That is all there is to getting this form done. So this is definitely a great initial process. And some agents will ask me, Mark, I don't have my bio right away. Can I go ahead and submit it without my bio and add it? And I'll tell them the same thing I'll tell you here. Yes, you can. Please note that it will slow down the development process, so we need it as soon as possible. We can go ahead and start building a site without the bio and the content of the page right away. But we definitely need the header images, the quick links, logo, all that kind of stuff as soon as possible. Okay. All right. So if you have any questions, you can of course always email us support@Mersal or call us. And our numbers are always posted right here. There's our billing and sales numbers, and this is our customer service number right here. Okay. Thank you so much.